If there's nobody else, Brother Santoyo, would you pray for these, and then we'll jump into our Bible study. All right, let's get started. I'm going to ask everyone to move to the first 5 rows. 5 rows on this side. I'm going to be teaching from down here, and it'll be helpful just to have kind of a more small group feel as we dive into our study. By the way, changing gears, I do like to kind of teach similar things in the morning, afternoon, so that you don't get whiplash. But I wanted to jump into a kind of a new series that hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit in August as well. And it's called The Biology of the Bible. The Biology of the Bible. So it's impossible to study the Bible without noticing how many analogies that Jesus uses when he teaches. See if you can fill in these blanks. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard. For what is your life? It is even a vapor, good job, that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. Be sober, be vigilant. These, by the way, aren't all coming from Christ. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion walketh about seeking whom he may devour. This is from Jesus. Ye are the salt. Or you could have answered light. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Over and over again, it's just inseparable from the teachings of Jesus and elsewhere in the New Testament. People teach by analogy. And the reason for that is simple. We understand and remember best when we are dealing with things we're familiar with. And so, when you read the Bible, you run into a ton of examples of life and biology. That's what that is. That's biology. We're going to take that, and this is part one of the biology of the Bible. It's called the botany of the believer. The botany of the believer. So here's what I want you to do to start us off. I want you to find an analogy in the Bible that compares our Christian life to plants. Isn't it amazing how God kind of worked this out with the testimony time? And this is exactly what we were going to be talking about. Okay, when I say go, on your marks, get set, go. You're looking for an analogy where God compares Christians or believers or the gospel to plants. And I'll give you 45 seconds to search. That's okay. Like, you know, this is just to kind of get your gears turning, even if you can't find it. I'll still come to you and you can like quote it or like summarize it. 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time's up. Raise your hand if you've got one. We will focus on one, and it wouldn't surprise me if it comes up in the group today, but I'd like to hear. There are many. That's the point. Like, this is not on accident. This isn't a stretch to compare our lives to a plant. It's all over in the Bible. Mrs. Brush.
Immediately, John 15, I am the vine, ye are the branches.
All right. Perfect example. Joy, you had your hand up? Okay. Anybody else has an analogy of our...
Like a tree planted by rivers of water.
Okay. Psalm 1.
Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, and I would not consider that an analogy. That's a historical account of what happened. But trees have factored large in our human existence. Which is? All right, so kind of a different application of plants, not so much to our Christian life, but to our household. All right.